Welcome to Placement Season, India's best placement preparation provider. Did you know CTS has announced that there will be an 18% hike of all the candidates that they would hire this year? Yes, 18%. Joining with you today in today's webinar is Jhonsy from Placement Season. So without further ado, let us move into today's webinar on how to get placed with 7 lakh per annum plus CTC, the roadmap to your dream future. It is normal for us to have a few myths that keeps running in our mind and prevents us from having high hopes and great dreams. So we are here to bust those myths that are in your mind. Myth number 1. I come from a tier 2 city and or college. Let's see what the investors have to tell you. We are investing to create 1 million new jobs here in India over the next 5 years, says Mr. Jeff Bezos, the chief of Amazon.com Inc. So now, creating 1 million jobs in India means every nook and corner covered. So you don't have to worry about the college or the place from which you are in. The opportunities are right before you. So the next myth, I'm not from a IT background, that is, I'm from a non-IT background. Does it still make me eligible to get placed in companies that offer all these fancy packages? If you did not know how to code, fret not. You can still have a successful career in a tech-powered job, says Mr. Sundar Pichai, the CEO of Google. So not having adequate programming skills is not going to stop you from getting into the career of your dream. It is natural for us to think that only people with supernatural programming skills and ability to create and debug and work on programs flawlessly could only land up in jobs that offer packages like 10 lakhs and 20 lakhs. No, the era is changing and tech-powered jobs are coming into the picture. So, I don't have great scores in 10th and 12th, or do I have it in my engineering or arts degree? What will I do? Can I still find a job in great companies? Trust me, GPA is not a deal killer. Companies have started to hire candidates for their skills and not for their scores. Are you skilled? Do you have the passion to run? Yes, your dream job and your dream future is not very far away. All the best. So now, let's have a sneak peek on all the companies that actually pay us really well. Number 1, Ola pays 18 to 25 lakhs per annum. Uber pays 22 to 24 lakhs per annum. Urban Clap pays 14 to 17 lakhs per annum. Swiggy pays 18 to 25 lakhs per annum. Flipkart pays 21.93 lakhs per annum and Byju's pays you 10 lakhs per annum. So these are product-based companies and service-based company, and they are paying their employees with a really good package. Okay, so money matters. Yes, money matters a lot. Let's move into the international offers and see what is happening. MNCs such as Facebook, Oracle, Google, Microsoft and Samsung Korea has offered packages of 1 crore plus during campus interviews this year. Facebook is offering 1.42 crores whereas the basic is 65 lakhs. Oracle offers 1.8 crore whereas the basics and incentives cover 77 lakhs. Domestic offers, say Tower Research Capital is offering a base pay of 34 lakhs and the incentive adds on to it, it's 8 lakhs. So now what is basic pay? Basic pay is the actual take home for the candidates, whereas all the other components are variable like the incentive and some of it are one-time benefits like joining bonus. Okay. Top highest paid jobs in India for freshers. Now we are talking about freshers. Many of you might have in your mind that I am not a experienced person. I don't have 10 to 15 years of experience to get a very high paid job. Don't worry, now let us see the top highest paid jobs in India. Number 1, software developer. So to become a good software developer, you need to have sound technical knowledge, analytical mind. You should be a person who gives attention to details, and you should have a creative vision and a creative way to accomplish the mission. Next is machine learning expert. To be a successful machine learning expert, fundamental knowledge of programming, probability and statistics is very mandatory. Having a sound knowledge in data modeling and evaluation can also add up to it. Data scientist. Technical skills, statistical analysis, programming skills, data mining, and data intuition with SAS knowledge can take you way beyond the horizons. Trust me, data is the science of the millennium. Data analyst. You would have heard that Uber uses data analysis to charge you on your rides. So I hope this would help you to understand the importance of data. Being a good data analyst, having the capability to analyze a given data and giving better solutions to the service providers or the business companies will help you achieve your dreams very soon. What are the skills that you require to become a successful data analyst? Number 1, analytical skills, programming skills, analysis skills. And analysis skills is nothing but being able to analyze a given set of data. Problem solving skills, logical skills, and communication skills also play a very important role. Associate product manager. An associate product manager would require technical and analytical skills, time management, ability to work under stress, understanding the business and what skills are mandatorily playing a very important role in operating it, and being target oriented will help you be a successful associate manager. If you feel that you do not fall into any of these categories, here comes the position of business development officer. Business development officer requires communication skills, interpersonal skills, business knowledge, negotiation skills, diplomacy, and being creative. Okay, so designation and the packages in a company. Google provides you 8 lakhs, Adobe 7.4, Amazon 10.3, Cisco 7.5, Intel 6.8, Microsoft 7.5, and Juniper 8.65 for software developers in their companies. Top 5 best software fresher salary in Noida is number 1 is Mentor Graphics, 2 Adobe, followed by Synopsys and Cadence, and finally Samsung. In the graph, it is easy for you to make out that the minimum salary is somewhere ranging from 9.5 lakhs to 12 lakhs. So salary based on professionals. Data engineers, MIS professionals. MIS professions are nothing but management information providers. Data mining, big data. Like I told you, data is the profession of the millennium. Every job role that is based on data science is paid really hefty. So it's high time that you pick on your skills on data science. What does it take to become a great software engineer? Number 1, study mathematics. In all of the before discussed job roles, having an analytical mind is a mandatory factor. So study mathematics and work out more on it. Start programming. Try to program for very small factors and try programming, work on it. Join competitive programming websites that will give you a lot of tasks and help you improve your programming skills. We in Placement Season have courses exclusively designed on programming languages like C, C++, Java, data structure algorithm, and Python. These courses are effectively catered to the need of every individual who take it up. It is tailored for the need of every person, and it will help you to become an efficient software engineer. Watch tutorials and read books. Having an information or having knowledge gained from pictorial representations help you remember and implement it in a very better way. So watching tutorials and reading a lot of books will help you become better software engineers. Learn framework. In your journey to become a software engineer, a very good software engineer, one of the important milestones is to learn the frameworks of each programming language. Start making software projects. Implement the knowledge that you learned in projects that will help you learn more and also help you understand where you stand. Break your own code and learn to debug. Instead of putting your codes in online tools that help you to debug, start to debug your own code. Work on it. Try to understand where you've gone wrong and come and settle down in the required output. Start building your profile and apply for jobs. Every interview that you attend, every technical round that you go through is a lot of knowledge that is collected in your bag that will come for your aid when you are stepping into your career. Okay, now let us move into the salaries provided for freshers in each place. Let's come into the geographical boundaries. In New Delhi, the minimum package is 2.33 lakhs to the maximum is 5.75 lakhs. And this is for a fresher. In Chennai, the minimum package is 1.91 lakhs to 5.42 lakhs. Even if it is average, it is 3.52 lakhs. Salary in Mumbai, it is from 1.82 lakhs to 5.1 lakh. In Bangalore, 2.38 lakh to 7.59 lakhs. And in Hyderabad, it's 2.38 lakhs to 7.59 lakhs. You would have made out that the package for the same designation varies from place to place. So be ready to travel to settle down in your dream career. So how do you look for the right place? How do you know that you are in the right place? Number one, the idea should fascinate you. Wherever you work, the base idea on which the company operates should actually fascinate you. It should make you feel intrigued. It should keep you on your toes. Only then you will want to work more to attain more knowledge and keep climbing up the ladder. For example, the concept of e-commerce may be fascinating to you. The kind of technology that they are operating or working with. When the technology is fantastic, you would enjoy working and you would want a lot more to learn on the particular technology as well. Look for product-based companies. Instead of focusing only on service-based companies, look on product-based companies like Ola, Uber, Zomato. If you remember, in the beginning, we had seen how good these companies pay their employees. So, look for a place that keeps you and gives you a lot of challenges. Your talent and skills should be constantly tested. Only then you will know what you have learned and how far you have come. Boredom will not strike you. So look for a place that has these kind of factors in it. Cool guys, I'm not into coding. What should I do? I don't like to code. I don't want to code. You have GATE exams. GATE exams are a major important basic factor that helps you get into a lot of core companies. Bank POs. In recent days, the recruitment in banks have been increasing very well. So try to apply for bank jobs and start preparing for it. Get into the core. Let it be electrical or mechanical or chemical engineering, it doesn't matter. Get into core. That will help you achieve your dream very easily and will give you a lot of passion. And to get into core, yes, the arrow comes back. You should have a pretty good GATE score. If you're not into any of this, then we have great fancy B schools that will train you and help you become good managerial people. Now, if you are the rare bird, you don't like to become a programmer, neither are you interested in business schools. You don't want to become a government employee, or maybe you're not interested in working from a 9 to 5 job. If you are the rare bird, yes, you are the inventor. Do projects in your field. Present it in exhibitions and other public forums and platforms. Exhibit your skill. Prove you're knowledge and talented. Always remember, it is the idea that sells. Now, what are the roadblocks that are acting as hindrance in achieving your dream career? Number one, low self-esteem. Many of the students have a very low self-esteem where they think it is impossible for them to land in companies that actually pay them very well. The people who apply for these companies itself is very low. We consider ourselves not being a potential enough to clear their interviews. No, you will not know unless and until you try. Make an effort. Try. Step up from your low self-esteem. All that matters is an attempt. Communication skills. Candidates lack in becoming or being proactive speakers. It is very important for a candidate to be a proactive speaker. Being assertively proactive will take you to places. Coding knowledge. If you want to become a good program developer, then you have to have good coding knowledge. So you can buy packages from placement season, like I told you, which are tailored for your needs. We have experts working on the material every day, and every program given there has a very close link to all the product and service companies that we are looking at. So purchasing the packages and working on them will help you gain your coding knowledge. Lack of practice. Most of the time we become very contented with the very little practice we have done. Keep practicing. Every now and then, when you keep practicing more and more and more, your chance of becoming a very good programmer is very high. Irrespective of where you are, irrespective of where you want to go, irrespective of what you want to become, practice is the key. Practice is the key to success. So here I am bringing you the cheat code. Code number 1. Social media and networking. You should have a very active profile in social and networking forums like LinkedIn. Answer the question asked in Quora. Put up your doubts in Quora and read a lot. These two will actually help you. Before you walk into the interview of any company, Google out. Get into Glassdoor and see what kind of questions they ask in the interview. What knowledge, what skills, what programming languages you really need to know. Get into Glassdoor and learn about it. Social media and networking is the key to success. Look for off-campus drive. Don't just sit down and keep waiting for companies to come into your college and conduct a placement drive and choose you from there. Off-campus placement drives are as important as on-campus placement drives. The more number of interviews you attend, like I told you, is a lot of knowledge that you carry with you. Build a strong online presence of your practical work. So how do you do that? Online presence on your practical work is actually happens when you start answering and putting up your queries in Quora and public forums. Work on that. So we are very happy to share with you the tips and guidelines that will help you to become a very successful person in your career. Thank you for joining with us, and I will be answering your queries in the comments very soon. Till I meet you in the next webinar, stay tuned, stay healthy.